What does it mean when a 6'3", 4.38 speed wide receiver gets bigger, stronger, and leaner? Well, hello Jets fans, this is GreenBean coming to you from a closet in Staten Island. Yes, last video I was in a sunny outside area in Baltimore. Now I am quite literally in a closet in Staten Island, New York, here to celebrate some Easter action, and that will lead me to my first wish for all of you. I wish you a happy Easter holiday. I also wish my Jewish friends a happy Passover. As you know, I celebrated Passover down in Baltimore, and now I'm here in New York celebrating Easter with the two different factions of my family. Yes, we're all over the map. We do lots of stuff here at GreenBean's family household. And that is what it is. But I do wish that you guys are having a happy family celebration and everything goes swimmingly and beautifully for you. Now, before we get into this 6'3" wide receiver that we've spoken about before, I want to just remind you, go ahead and hit that like button underneath the video and the subscribe button. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, now's the perfect time to do it. And we love it over here when you do that. So if you're looking for more exclusive content from GreenBean, you can also go into the description, click that link that says Patreon, and get involved in the Beanbaggers. That is a fantastic group of individuals. We do all sorts of fun stuff there. This week we are doing a private exclusive mock draft, just the Beanbaggers, and we're going to see what it is that we come up with and how it actually applies to what the Jets really end up doing in the draft. Should be a load of fun. You want to get involved, go ahead and join the Beanbaggers with the link in the description. Guys, so an article comes out this week. We have been talking about this receiver for one reason or another for quite some time now. We loved him coming from the draft, thought it was a great pick, exactly what we need. We finally have a general manager. Got hurt with the no training camp, no preseason, COVID 2020 offseason, whole thing. Came in about halfway through the season or so and had an immediate impact, had a very, very good chunk of time with Joe Flacco and even with Sam Darnold before Sam really regressed and just kind of disappeared. Then we got excited for him coming into the 2021 season, and what happens? He gets food poisoning, he loses 20 pounds. Now, meanwhile, we're all speculating, why isn't Mims out there? Why isn't he at voluntaries? What's going on with Mims? They're going to trade him. All this sort of stuff happened. He loses 20 pounds, falls behind, never really gains his foothold with the new coaching staff, has minimal little spots where he does a good thing. You know, week one, they kept him out the whole game. He comes in for 3 plays, had a 40-yard reception. They put him as a healthy scratch 2 weeks in a row. Then week 4, he comes in and has 3 catches for 36 yards or something along those lines. And it went like that for a little while. Then the Indianapolis game, he dropped that touchdown from our 3rd string quarterback. And it went downhill from there. He couldn't seem to get on the field, and people are disappointed. A lot of people think that he should be gone. And some others, like myself, think, hey, something went wrong. Let's see what it is. Now, we look for reasons to support whatever side of this we're on, right? You know, should I feel like he's not worth investing the energy in? Or should I feel like he is worth investing the energy in? And an article comes out from a trainer named Chad Marr, which I'm going to shoot real straight with you. Didn't know anything about Chad Marr before this little situation with Denzel Mims, but he comes out saying some pretty aggressive statements toward Denzel Mims. Now, Chad Marr has a training company that's called the Chad Marr Training Matrix. Ooh, that's a good name, isn't it? The main blurb on their website says, working out is not training. And I gotta say, right from there, okay. And that's something that's really been taking shape over the past decade or so. Just working out, lifting weights, running around, it's not necessarily training, right? Specific training to what it is that you will be asking your body to do. So that's a good start, right? Chad Marr, Training Matrix. Working out is not training. So the first thing that he says about Denzel Mims is that he came in really early. So he said usually football players, wide receivers, whoever it might be, would come in after the Super Bowl, and they really come in at a certain time of year. Denzel Mims showed up immediately after the season, and what he said was he came almost immediately. He was here so early, he was training with my major league ball players. That's how early he was. Usually I start seeing the guys after the Super Bowl. Denzel was here long before that. So what does that mean? How can we digest that? What does it look like for us? Well, what it looks like to me is that Denzel Mims was about as disenchanted and disappointed with that last 2021 season as anybody. So we think we're upset, we think we're disappointed, we think the Jets staff is... No, Denzel Mims, the moment following the season, said enough is enough and went and started training with the training matrix, which is a good thing to see. So he was asked about what sort of things they did. Did he need to put on weight? What happened? He said, we did put more size on him, but we leaned him out at the same time, Mar said. He is a bigger, leaner version of himself. The leaner and stronger guys are, the more efficient movers that they are. He definitely needed to put on some size. He had lost quite a bit. So, what does that mean? Well, it backs up the pictures that we've been seeing with the workouts with Zach Wilson. Everybody saw the pictures of Denzel Mims, and what did we say? He looks ripped. He looks strong. You know, Denzel Mims has always been fit. You know, he's a lean guy. But he also looked he didn't exactly look chiseled. We saw the pictures of the Zach Wilson training session, and it stood right out. Denzel Mims looks strong. He looks ripped. More ripped than we're used to seeing him. So that's something that Chad Marr said was actually a part of their plan. They wanted to make him stronger. They wanted to make him put on weight, but they needed him to lean up. So lose fat, gain muscle, those types of things. So the last thing he said, this is quite a boast. Look, trainers are, generally speaking, going to be supportive of the guys that they train, right? They're very rarely going to come out and say, I don't know, this guy he tries, but I don't know if he's going to be able to do anything. They're never going to say that. So we do have to take this stuff with a grain of salt. But what he said was really, really firm and strong support for Denzel Mims. How he said it was, put your money on this guy because he's going to have an amazing year. You're going to be really happy with what you see. Now that's a very strong boast. Put your money on this guy, not just like, hey, I think he's going to do all right. No, put your money on Denzel Mims. Now, guys, when you take Denzel Mims' measurables, they're rare, okay? He's 6'3", ran a sub 4.4 40, okay? 4.38 speed. He has the track background. He also has a basketball background. So he's super athletic, and we also know that he put up great production in college. He had 2 just about 60 catch seasons in college, and then he came in his rookie year and he made some amazing catches for us. We're not even used to seeing those types of catches for New York Jets wide receivers. So we did see that. So when you take the measurables, he had a 9.75 RAS score, the relative athletic score. 9.75. He has elite traits. So what's going on here? Well, that's why he went to Chad Marr Training Matrix, and he got that all done. And now he looks leaner. He looks stronger. He's more focused. That's a very, very good sign that right after the season, he went right to the trainer. Why? Because I've had it. I'm not doing this again. I know what I can offer. I know what I should be doing. It didn't happen. I clearly need to show this staff something because they're not just buying my hype. Fair enough? So what do you think? Do you think it means anything for Denzel Mims? I know at least half of you are completely done with Denzel Mims. As you know, I am not. I'm looking for good news. Now, I can't make up good news, right? All I have is what I've seen, but this is new stuff, and it's actually making claims that sound very, very positive. So let me know what you think about Denzel Mims in the comments. I'm very, very curious to see where you are, my listeners. Where do you stand on Denzel Mims? And do you think this training stuff with Chad Marr means anything? Let me know in the comments. Have a great day. Happy holidays, everyone. And go Jets.